These days, I've been spending my time between Dublin and Cork. I take the morning trains on Tuesdays and take the evening trains back on Thursdays. Settling into this kind of routine has been a challenge. It's really important to me to have my own space, but since I've moved out, my sister took over my room and now I'm just staying in my parents' guest room. I've also gotten very used to having my own mode of transport, driving around, getting to places quicker in time, and not having to carry everything I need on my back. But being in Dublin does allow me to spend time with my family and see my friends often. On Tuesday, we went out for dinner at this Korean restaurant that we used to go to when we were in college. It's a Korean restaurant behind a grocery store and they have a really good food at a solid price, especially for students. It's been a while since we've been there, so we were pretty excited to eat there. I've got my office space, which is really nice. It's on the top floor and has a lot of natural lighting. Jaya lent me her humidifier and I borrowed some of my mom's essential oils to make my office smell really nice. It has a weird kind of mix of feet and old pencil shaving smell. So I just wanted the room to smell nice. And then yesterday, while Deo and I were in town, I actually got this essential oil called Summer Rain. It does smell like summer rain, so I'm excited to use this for my office. I'm gonna try it at home, this here as well. But now I'm at home. I'm here in my home office and it's really cold now. But I'm so happy to be home. You can see the cat is there and Albert is on the floor. I look like crap on toast. I'm going to the pharmacy to get some medicine. I feel a little bit better now, but it comes in waves. Such a lovely morning too. It's so nice and sunny, and I was planning to do a little bit of me time, but lo and behold, the universe does not allow me to enjoy my weekends. It's hard to be a woman, basically. I'm so hungry as well. Cork doesn't have any Korean restaurants. We have Japanese restaurants here and Chinese restaurants and Indian restaurants. Those are the only Asian food that we have here. But there's no Korean food. Korean food is like comfort food to me. I don't know what it is, but I've just been craving for a lot of Korean food. When I was in Dublin, I went to the Korean restaurant twice, and I'm going there next week as well when I meet a friend of mine. But anyway, there's no Korean food here. It's just Chinese food, but they don't open until like afternoon. Albeit it's already 1:30, but I'm hungry now and I want to eat now. Such a disgrace. It's unfortunate that Martin has to work overtime on Sundays, which means that I'm sort of a little bit alone during the weekends. This is one of the hard things in splitting my time between Cork and Dublin, is that I don't get to see and hang out with Martin a lot. He works on evenings, so when I'm at work in the mornings, he's at home, trying to get ready himself for work and whatnot, and I'm already at work, and then he leaves for work for 3 and comes back at 11, and so our schedules is not in sync. And then on Tuesday mornings I have to go to Dublin, take the morning train, and then come back on Thursday evenings, and then he has to go at work on days on Fridays, which we do have, like Friday afternoons, which is nice. At least we have something. And then on Saturdays, sometimes Martin has college work to do. He's currently doing like a part-time degree in engineering. So, you know, it's just a bit lonely, I guess. My friends are away. My siblings are busy. And I don't have anyone to hang out with because I don't have anybody that matches my schedule. And I guess that's just what it is when you're in your late 20s, when everybody else is busy in your life and you're busy too. It's hard to sync up schedules. That's just the reality of it. And then work is sort of stressing me out too. COP26 is on, and I have been following it religiously, trying to see what pledges and what different country leaders are talking about, what climate action they intend to do. And it's just so incredibly draining. I try to be hopeful and optimistic for what they are saying, but it's sort of too late for the type of promises or intentions that they are doing now. It would have been okay 10 years ago, but we kind of need more radical action at this point. We only have starkingly 10 years, 9 years at this point, because it's 2021, to really take radical action and reduce our emissions significantly. And I mean significantly. But no, it's always by 2030, by 2050. Like, what the fuck is that? Say, for example, I'm a smoker and I develop some sort of lung disease because of smoking. And then the doctors tell me that I have to stop smoking. And then I say, I will stop smoking by 2050. The doctor would be like, what the fuck? You need to stop smoking now, or else you're going to die. That's exactly what we're doing with this planet. But no, it has to be, the conversations are like, some people are not smoking. I am smoking. Therefore, my smoking habits will be offset by those people who are not smoking. How is that? And I have like a certificate to prove it. So that's net zero smoking. That offsets my smoking habits. So technically, I am not smoking. Like, what the fuck? It's 2021. You want to stop deforestation by 2030? You can do that today. You could have done that yesterday. But you know, I actually don't know anymore. I actually genuinely just do not know. I like to come here a lot to the beach because fresh air is really nice. And I don't know, being near water, like big open water, sort of just puts things in perspective, and it just really calms me down. Albert likes it here too because he gets to run around and climb rocks. Albert, are you a climbing dog? You're a climbing dog. Yeah, he is. Careful. There he goes.